What's up, everybody? Painblade back here again from Server 1 representing ISC. You're back for my doubleheader. I promised you guys an update video and I did deliver that. I hope you guys enjoyed it and are super excited about the new features and new characters coming in tomorrow. But today I'd like to finish off the last character that I've been promising you guys, which is Adult Sakura Uchiha, which is the third part of the Adult Team 7 team. And Sakura is actually an interesting character. Is one of probably the best SRs in the game. One of the harder ones to actually farm because she only has, I believe, one stage for elite missions, but hopefully that increases. But definitely guys, one of the best SR characters. Not only as a healer, because she heals the entire team, but also as somebody who buffs your entire team with attack power and has one of the most useful AoE stuns in the game currently for PvP. And not only that, of course, she's part of one of the best AoE tribes in the game. So she brings a lot to the table, guys. And quite frankly, I think she actually might be one of the better characters of the three. So if you are wondering whether she's worth farming or worth having on your team, the answer is absolutely, even as a standalone character. So for those who are free to play, she should be a goal to keep in mind in terms of getting up and awakening and in terms of leveling. So with that, guys, let's do what we normally do. Let's jump back into the actual Shinobi list and let's look at the character's artwork, link bonuses, stats, gear, kit, etc. And then we'll do a PvP match as usual just to kind of show you what she's all about. You're most likely going to see her buffs in the PvP match, but at least it gives you an idea of what she brings to the table outside of attacking. And then hopefully if we get off one of her AoE stuns, we can see that, or one of the tribes. So let's find her here. So there we go, Sakura Uchiha. I have not completed her yet. I'm almost at 7 stars. As you can see, she's at 358 out of 450, so a little less than 100 away. Should be getting her in the next month or so, and plus I'm doing a massive amount of polls tomorrow, so I may be getting dupes of her, and we'll maybe get her to 7 stars then. But for now, let's look at the artwork. As you know, Sakura is all about the pink because of her hair. She's that's her trademark hair color, and her outfit hasn't changed much except she now wears capri pants. I mean, I guess it's a mom thing, but you know, a fantastic look. You know, she's got that gem on her head from Tsunade's healing training, and overall, really cool design for a girl. And then we're going to jump into link bonuses. Now, in order to take full advantage of her, you're going to need the following. You're going to need to have Ino and 1010. Extremely easy, guys. Both rares, super easy to farm. I think they both have 3 stages. 1010 I think even has 4 in the elite mission, so very easy to get, and that'll raise your attack power by 20%. Now the next one is her family. So Sasuke Uchiha adult version, we discussed him yesterday. He is a little harder to get, of course, being a UR, but many of you do have him. And then of course Sarada Uchiha, who's an SR, very easy to farm, one of the better support characters in the game as well too. But having those 3 will give your defense plus 20%. And then lastly, in order to get the HP, you're going to need Kabuto and Tsunade, who again are... So Kabuto is very easy to farm. You can get him from the Orochimaru shop, or just the 3 stages, or the 1 stage, sorry. Or in Tsunade you can pull. And again, she's very common nowadays to pull from a multi-summon or a regular summon. So by having any of those guys, you guys are going to max out her stats, and this will give her the HP 20%. Alright, pretty straightforward. Now Sakura is a T unit. Now, the weird thing for her, though, as a T unit, because she is an SR, her HP is a little lower than what I'm used to seeing in T units. We're only looking at 120, 121k at a 6-star level, maxed out gear, maxed out skill. Her attack is decent, though. She's got about 21k, so she does do decent damage to Ds. Very little to A, though, of course, because it is the opposing one. And her defense isn't bad. She is not squishy, though. That's what's kind of cool about her. So she is a survivor. So if you take hits with Sakura, she will survive. Her speed is actually middle grade, so you'll actually have a decent amount of speed for her. She is one of the faster ones between the 3 members of the Adult 7. So so not too bad on the speed aspect of this. So definitely worth having. Okay, so let's jump into the kit. Alright, so the biggest thing about Sakura that makes her extremely useful in any team is, of course, her buffs, but we're going to talk about her special, Cherry Blossom Clash. Now, this is used all over PvP. She is probably one of the meta characters for PvP because she deals damage to everybody, but not only that, she has a chance to stun everybody for 1 turn, and as well as that, she lowers all enemies' attack by 23.15%. So that's huge, guys. If you're going first and you're attacking, first off, she raises your attack with her other buffs, which we'll get into, but she not only has a chance to stun, but also she reduces the attack power for the enemies, so makes them hit a lot less they make them a lot less powerful, so you get hit a lot less, and makes it harder to kill you, right? So that special ninjutsu is extremely useful for many reasons. So again, that's why she's great as a standalone character. You don't need to have her in just for the tribe. Let's go into don't underestimate your parents. Deals 1 damage and boosts all allies' damage reduction rate for 1 turn. Now this is great because she also provides you a buff that reduces damage reduction. Now, as we talked about in my last video, or maybe a couple of videos ago actually, attack percentage is great for when you have a lot of defense, but for damage rate up, damage reduction actually stops that damage from going through. So you need to have damage reduction in order to stop pure damage from coming in, because defense doesn't cover everything, right? So this is extremely important for a lot of characters on your enemy side who boost damage rate up. This is the counterpart to actually help you protect yourself from damage rate up, so damage reduction. And it's not a big amount, but it's enough for you to take a couple extra hits and not die, right? So not a bad move to have. We're going to go into her HP increase medium because she's an SR. She doesn't get large, she gets medium. Rares get small. So that's why her HP isn't as high as someone like a UR, obviously, because the stats are better. But the medium isn't too bad as well. And her last one, Mother Supporting Her Family, is actually the one that is the most interesting. She recovers all of your allies' HP by 35.04% of her own attack, boosts all allies' attack by 17.52%. If she's starting in the beginning. So what that means is if the user is active at the start of the turn, if you're faster than your opponent, this buff takes into effect, right? And at the same time, you're healing everybody, not just your own 3-man cell, but everybody by 35%. So getting her weapon awakening is kind of important if you plan to use her as your main healer, because she actually does do some substantial healing. You can get up to 10 to 17k of heals off, which honestly is half of a normal attack to a quarter of sometimes a special. So she's great for that alone. And of course damage increase and then damage decrease to help her boost her damage and of course take more damage, right? So you'll get those at a 6-star level. 7-star level, what you're going to see is her stats go up a little higher, of course, and then her speed raise up. Alright, so as for gear, I've got her to a level 2 awakening weapon, as I mentioned before. Very useful to have, especially for her healing. But also, maxed out her other items here. Now, you might want to focus on her actual Sakura outfit to give her more HP. Not a necessity, again. She's pretty good at taking hits. And if you have her at 6 stars, the damage decrease really does help a lot. Okay, and the Scrolls and Talismans, I've got her to level 30 and 30. And then lastly, Vitality, I've only got her to 5. So I'm kind of working on getting that done as well. Right? So again, guys, Sakura does bring everything to the table. She gives you a stun, she gives you a heal, she gives you attack raise up, and she also gives you damage reduction rate up. So overall, probably one of the best support characters plus PvP characters you're going to find as an SR. So guys, even if you don't have Adult Team 7, you don't need to have her on the sidelines just because you don't have Naruto Kage or Papa Sasuke. Definitely having her on your team will boost your overall performance in arena or any type of PvP situation. Just going to go into her limit breaks real quick. Now her limit breaks for level 1, because she hasn't unlocked her level 2 yet, she wasn't one of the characters, just shows you some stats increase here. 450 in attack, defense, HP, and then because she's an SR, her speed goes up by 30% and everybody gets the 5% crit rate. I highly recommend, guys, if she's part of your main 9, get her LB up, use some of those fragments. It requires 9, which is super easy to farm, and get that up and get her done. Now I'm going to jump into an arena match. Unfortunately, guys, I haven't had a chance to look at my arena matches today. I got a little frustrated because I lost to somebody that I was very surprised I lost to, which took away my number 1 spot for today. So I'm the number 6 now, see? So I'll take in my bracket. So we're going to see if I can find a video where we can showcase her skills, and hopefully we can do the Adult 7 Team Tribe as well too, so I can explain that to you guys a little bit as well too, and get both videos done at the same time. So let's jump right in here and see what we got. And again, I apologize, I normally look through my videos. I haven't had a chance to because I've been so hyped. Alright, let's actually start off here. Perfect. So let's watch her heal, right? 7,000 healing, 7,607. She attacked, she gave everybody attack up there and damage reduction, right? It hasn't happened yet, but we'll see if it happens. Okay, so she didn't do it there. I'm going to fast forward this a bit. So as you can see there, she did 24k on a D unit, and wow, that's a hard-hitting unit right there. So actually, we're gonna stop this video because she died. there goes the whole she isn't very squishy part, right? So what you saw there was a very strong UR Naruto who just hit my Sakura super hard and killed her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can find another video here that can showcase her a little better. That's an example of why you need more HP and how having a nuker hit her first can take her out, right? So this is why HP is so important, guys. And this is why you also have tanks in your team. You know, PvP is a chance game where the opponent will attack any unit. It's random. But having a tank there to protect her, like Naruto Kage, is so important, or any type of tank, Gara even, or Sugetsu. If they can take the hits on her behalf, she'll survive. So there you go, 6,000 there only for healing. It varies on the rate, guys. So let's see. So she didn't do her special there. So they're attacking the T unit. So let's see how much she does on this T unit. So about 20k, so not bad. So she did almost half of what Papa Sasuke did, being a UR, right, in terms of damage. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so hitting Naruto Kage. Alright, so Naruto, so that messed up my rotation a little bit. Let's go through the rest of it here. So hopefully we can get back to rotation, do a proper rotation here. And now the cool thing is, because Naruto Kage did get hit as hard as he did, I'm going to be able to heal him when I go next a little bit. See, this is completely a bad rotation for me personally, because now I've got 3 different colors there, so someone here will probably die. Let's see who dies here. Oh, so Naruto Kage is dead. So you know what? That's not a bad thing, guys. So it'll actually at least maybe showcase. It'll maybe showcase at least her skill. So let's see what happens. This is actually interesting. I haven't seen my guys die this quickly before. So as you can see, at the 300 plus level in terms of PvP, you are battling people who are taking out your teams pretty quickly. Even though I'm a whale and I do have a lot of powerful units, there are a lot of players out there that are in the same boat as me and can perform just as well. So, big ups to Server 1 for being so competitive and being one of the best servers out there for this kind of content. Alright, so my Karin is most likely going to die here. Yep, there we go. So, let's see if I can see who he's going to pull off. Probably Mama Sakura. If I do, that's good enough for me, and I'll end the video here. Let's see if they actually use her. Nope, so they're using Kakashi. AI is really silly. They do a lot of silly things here. This gives the opportunity to kill her now, but you know what? The opponent's about to do it. So Kakashi's most likely going to die here. I don't even know if I win this match. I may actually end up losing this match. I don't know what I clicked. Alright, so let's see what happens. So I'm going to get my tribe. Honestly, guys, I don't know what I clicked here. I might end up losing this one. I might not. But we'll go to speed 1 because I'm about to do my co-op. So let's see me pull it off here, and you guys can at least see what Cherry Blossom Clash does in terms of damage. And let's see if I get a couple stuns off here as well. And I am also, guys, revamping my entire team. This team is going to be completely different come in a couple days, actually. I've got a 5 UR Gara on the way. I've got a 5 V on the way. I'm going to take away a couple of my my tribes and see if it helps with our tribes. Let's see here. There you go. So about 30 to 20k. Killed one person, didn't stun anybody, but gave everybody damage reduction, right? So let's see if Karen takes some people out here. No, did not. So there you go, guys. So that's, I mean, it's not the greatest showcase, to be honest, with what she does. But again, having her there to increase damage, to heal a little bit, and to provide you that stun is fantastic. And having the ability to do that AoE tribe is fantastic as well too. So one of the best AoE tribes in the game right now, probably one of the best ones for PvP. So definitely, guys, I apologize for the bad showcase on her. She is a great character. You know, just look at her kit, put her in your team, test her out, and I'm sure you guys will actually enjoy what she brings to the table. So again, guys, this is Painblade. Really looking forward to tomorrow's banner. We're doing about 80k to maybe 90k. We'll see. Depends how I feel and what I get. But I'm going to be recording all that, and also going to be covering what Sasori and Diodara do. but also going to be doing the previous banner, which I promised you guys, which is I and B. So look forward to that, and I really hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Continue subscribing, continue liking, continue commenting. I love responding back to everybody that I can, and everyone's participation in this has been fantastic. So again, guys, Painblade here. Have a wonderful day.